Thank goodness it's Friday. We made it. You guys have had a great week. You've got a lot of accomplished this week. We did a lot of work. We're going to keep the momentum going, and I need you to get out your calendar, your money packet. We're going to do coin changer, and then we're going to use this packet. We're going to talk about how neighborhoods change. So, first things first, I would like you to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Hand over your heart, eyes on the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well done. Okay, let's get your calendars out. Let's find the top of your calendar. Where is the top of your calendar? I'm not going to show you. You show me. Top, middle, bottom. Again, point to the top, the middle, and the bottom. Great job. What information is at the top of your calendar? Find the month. What month is it? What month is it? Which word is it? Is it this one or is it this one? Take your time and scan. Make a comparison. Look at your calendar to get the information. It is May. If you chose this answer, you are correct. It is May. Well done. Good job. Okay. What year is it? Where is the year? Touch the year. It is next to the month, which is May. Now, yesterday was what? What was yesterday? I'll give you a hint. Yesterday was the 7th, so it was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday, the 7th. So what's today? What comes after Thursday? What comes after Thursday? Friday or Saturday? The bottom answer is correct. Today is Friday. And what comes after 7? 8 or 9? 8. Very good. So looking at your calendar, I would like you to put your finger on today. Today is Friday the 8th. And what will tomorrow be? Tomorrow will be Saturday the 9th. Tomorrow will be Saturday the 9th. Well done. What season is it? Is it spring or is it summer? The season is spring. You guys are doing a great job. What is May's special number? I'm not even going to give you any hints. Not a hint. Let's see if you can remember from yesterday. What is May's special number? Touch May's special number. Is it 5 or is it 4? It is 5. Great job. It is 5. Okay. You guys did a great job with that. What are we missing? We're missing the weather. Oh, the weather is kind of awful out there, right? By my house, it is, let's see if you can see. Pretty dark, right? By my house, it is cloudy and rainy. And when it's cloudy and rainy by my house, it is also very cool. So if I'm going to take out the garbage or go outside and check the mail, I'm going to need a jacket. I have a jacket on now because I am cold. It's very important to dress appropriately. Okay, so if you're cold, get a sweater. Get a jacket. Don't stay cold. You know, if you can't find one, ask for help. Tell, somebody that you live with, I need a blanket. I'm cold. Same thing if you're hot. If you're wearing something and it's not comfortable, it's making you itchy or it's making you hot, go to a sibling, go to a parent, go to somebody that can help you in your home and say, I'd like to get changed into something more comfortable. This is bothering me because I'm too hot. Or I don't like the feel of the material. It's making me itch. Okay, you have to advocate for yourself. This way here, if you have to dress appropriately because if you're not dressed appropriately for the temperature, you will get sick. Another way to keep from getting sick is what? Washing your hands. And how many seconds do we wash our hands? We wash our hands for about 20 seconds, and we make sure we do the top, the middle, like where our nails are, the bottom, right? For 20 seconds, we can sing a song, and we don't touch our face. We don't touch our eyes or our nose or our mouth. And we wash our hands before we eat and after we touch an animal. You should be washing your hands a few times a day. Okay, let's get out that math packet. And let's see, did you guys cut your coins out? As you can see, I did not. So you can put me on pause if you did not cut them out. And then when you're finished, put me back on play and we will begin. As you can see, I have my coins cut out. It took me a long time to do. This is a very difficult lesson because it involves cutting. But the more you cut, the better at it you will get. Okay, let's read the directions. Directions. Put the coins into the coin changer. Okay, so this is going to be a sorting activity. And what I need you to do, and I hope you've been doing it all along, is I need you to put your name on your paper. Okay, so write your name, ask a parent to help you, and write your name if you can't do it yourself, okay? Because I need to know whose work is whose. And I put them in folders, so I want you to get credit for all the work that you do. Because I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of your work and your accomplishments. And you should have credit for it. Okay, so let's look. This, it says 1 cent and 5 cent, 10 cent, and 25 cents. So what does that mean? What coin is worth 1 cent? What coin is worth 1 cent? Is a penny worth 1 cent or a dime worth 1 cent? A penny is worth 1 cent. So we are going to put the pennies in the 1 cent spot. What is worth 5 cents? What coin is worth 5 cents? Is a nickel worth 5 cents or is a dime worth 5 cents? A nickel is worth 5 cents. Very, very good. 10 cents. What coin is worth 10 cents? Is a dime worth 10 cents or is a penny worth 10 cents? Well, we already said that a penny is worth what? 1 cent, so it's not a penny. It is a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. And lastly, what coin is worth 25 cents? What coin is worth 25 cents? A quarter or a nickel? Well, it's not the nickel because we already said that the nickel was worth 5 cents. So it is the quarter that's worth 25 cents. Good job. So let's get out your glue stick. And I am going to put glue on everything. Okay. Here we go. The first coin that I have is a penny. How much is a penny worth? It's worth 1 cent. Very good. The next coin I have is a dime. How much is a dime worth? A dime is worth 10 cents. Oh, here's another penny. How much is a penny worth? Where's the penny? Right here. 1 cent. Here is a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. Here is a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. Here is a quarter. A quarter is worth, where should I put it? Right at the end. Very good. 25 cents. Here's another quarter. Where should I put it? Right there. That's right. It's worth 25 cents. Here is a nickel. Where does the nickel go? A nickel is worth 5 cents. Here's a penny. The pennies are worth 1 cent. The nickel is worth, how much did we say? 5 cents. Let's see what else. Oh, I found a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. And let's do one more coin, and then you can finish this on your own. What coin is this? It is a quarter. And how much is a quarter worth? Can you find it? Very good. 25 cents. Excellent. So I want you to continue with that. You can put me on pause until you are finished. And then when you get done, I want you to take your neighborhood's change worksheet out. Okay, let me read this to you. Neighborhoods change. It's chapter 2. The picture shows what one neighborhood looked like 100 years ago. 100 years ago? Was that a long time ago? 100 years. Yes, that was a very, very long time ago. Not many people lived there. There were no cars. People rode in carts pulled by horses, or they rode on the horses. Could you imagine not having a car? And if you needed to go visit somebody, you rode on a horse? Oh my goodness. Wow. Have times changed? Look at the picture. Draw a line below the things you would not see in a neighborhood today. Okay, so we're going to talk about what neighborhoods looked like long ago and what neighborhoods look like today. What do you think is the difference? Do you see any difference? So looking carefully at the picture, I'm looking at the houses. Well, you would see houses in your neighborhood today. But I'm also looking to hit, this says dry goods. You wouldn't find a store that just sold dry goods. You would see a supermarket. So let's put a line under that. And what is this? This is a blacksmith. Now, a blacksmith, many, many years ago, would make horseshoes for horses, and they would make things out of iron, kettles, and different tools. So we don't see a blacksmith anymore. We have a hardware store. Let's see. What about the way they're dressed? Do we dress like that? Do you see anybody dressed in your neighborhood like that? With long dresses and aprons. Look. And top hats. No, right? We dress in sweatpants and jeans. What else comes to mind that's different? So let's look here. In your neighborhood, do you see any horses and buggies? I don't. I do see horses in my neighborhood. I'm not going to lie. People ride their horse. So I'm not going to underline that. But maybe you would like to underline that. But I do not see people with horses and buggies. So that's definitely from long ago. But I live in a very rural neighborhood. So I have horses. And my neighbors have horses. So when it's nice outside, people ride their horses around the block. Okay, you did a great job with that. Did we get everything? I mean, the houses are very different, but there are still houses that stand today that are over 100 years old. You did a great job with that. Okay, so let's turn the page. So our world is always changing, and that's not a bad thing. This picture shows the same neighborhood today. Oh my goodness, it's the same exact neighborhood today. Let's see. let's make a comparison. Let's look at the two pictures and make a comparison. We have to look very closely. Do those neighborhoods look the same? Absolutely not. The only thing I see that's really the same is what? This house right here. This house. Can you see it? Is the same house that's here. Wow. Look how it's changed. Now there's cars. There's apartment buildings. Oh, I think this house is still here too. Yep. This big white house, that is also still here. But everything else has changed around it. So, inventions have changed how people live and get from place to place and where people live. Inventions are things made for the first time. We studied an inventor, right? An inventor that was from around our area. Do you remember the scientist and the inventor that we studied? What was his name? You did a book report on him. You did a great job. His name was Thomas what? Thomas Edison. Very good. And he had many, many, many inventions. And the light bulb was one that really changed how people lived. Okay, so look at both pictures. What is one way inventions have changed the neighborhood? Circle something new shown in the picture. Okay, so what's new? Well, if we look at this page, they're getting around by horse and buggy. But if we look at this page, how are they getting around? By car. So we are going to circle. You can just circle a car. That's one way that the neighborhood has changed. What's another way that the neighborhoods have changed? Well, look at, there's factories. There's an apartment building. There's probably like a hospital here. So it has become more what? Populated. More people live here than they did here 100 years ago. It is more populated. Good. So, you can write down, I want you to come up with how the neighborhood has changed and write it here. And if you can't write it yourself, ask someone to help you. You did a great job with that. So next week, we're going to have a virtual classroom. So I sent invitations to everyone with links. I sent your parents invitations. It has a link. This is the first time we're going to try it. I'm going to hold class in our classroom. I have to set it up because I took some things out of the classroom. But I'm really excited about it. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. So I really, really hope that you're able to log on. All you have to do is really click on the link that I emailed your parents, and you should be able to get it right on your computer. If you have any problems, you can call me. Any questions, you can call me. But I'd like to do this every week. So every Thursday at 12 o'clock, we will be having a virtual classroom. We'll be having a lesson from our classroom, and you can interact with me. You can show me your work while you're doing it. We're going to follow the lesson plan. So you can do your work with me, and I will help you. And if you have any questions, you can raise your hand, and I'll call on you. It's going to be so much fun, and I'm really looking forward. In the interim, have a great weekend. Smile, be positive, be helpful, and be kind. I'll see you on Monday.